What up, my name is Brad. Welcome back to 5-9 Gaming. Today we're jumping in to talk about Broly and his Zenkai. But I've already made my own video on my channel, so I'm going to really pass it over. We got Azdeek and we got ZVG here. ZVG's mic is like down his throat, so if it's a little loud, you guys can roast him over on Twitter. His links are down below. Let's get in. What do you guys think about him?
All right, so he's guaranteed S tier. I think just from his Twitter preview alone, that he's pretty much a guarantee for S tier. I mean, all he really needed in this meta was some damage uniques, and it looks like he's gonna get that and more. So he gets key on entry, boosted damage, and every time he uses a blast art, it gets stronger, which is reminiscent of Zenkai 7 Gohan. So I'm honestly not looking forward to this guy in PvP, especially with Bardock and the Holy Trinity. So yeah, I'm honestly dreading PvP on Wednesday. What do you think, Azik?
Dude, honestly, I think Saiyan fans or Saiyan mains are going to be eating good, dude. I feel like they've been pushing like the Zenkai team or the Zenkai Saiyans for just quite a while now. Like we have the this Gogeta specific event. I feel like I don't know how many times Bardock has came back as in the Zenkai shop, but I feel like, dude, like they just really are just trying to make sure that the people that are just playing Saiyans are just going to continue to love playing Saiyans. And we're just going to see so much of this guy because I already see a ton of Saiyans teams as it is, specifically the Super Saiyan teams with Bardock. So I
Yeah.
think it's just going to actually be nuts.
Yeah, I think one thing that's gonna really make this bully like really, really top tier is the fact that he has type neutral 4 times. He has it 2 times before he transforms and then 2 times
That
after
is
he
so
transforms. Which means that
ridiculous. My God.
yeah, which means that 18 won't be able to have the color advantage over him, and he'll even be able to potentially one combo Android 18 with Bardock's crit buffs, right? So that's a huge thing to look out for. And yeah, man, the Super Saiyan team is probably gonna be like the best team in the game on Wednesday when this guy Zenkai drops.
It's very possible. I mean, it almost counters. Actually, no, yeah, it does. I mean, you can counter Sun Family now. You have a counter to each of their colors, which is
Yeah,
ridiculous, just naturally.
yeah,
Man, I mean, my personal thought, I love Super Saiyans, so I really don't have a
yeah,
problem with it.
yeah,
And at the same time, I mean, 18 can still put him in his place, right?
yeah.
Like, let's be honest. He might have type neutral, but you wait those 10 counts, 18 can still wreck all of you except for Red Gogeta. Red Gogeta is going to
Yeah.
be 18's bane of existence for right now. I'm a fan. I don't really care anymore about the meta. It's already ridiculous. I already hop in with my Vegeta family team, and I get
Yeah,
matched with these poor kids who have 2 stars, and I'm like, I'm sorry,
yeah.
dog. Like, I wasn't trying to do this to you. So at this point, I don't really
Basically getting
care.
matched with me. RIP my 2-star units.
Not even
Also,
just, dude, like teams that it's like, I should not be here, man. Like, I'm sorry, all right?
yeah, I get that. And also, I think that this Broly Zenkai really, confirms the fact that the V-Drum guy is the guy who we're gonna have to go to see who's gonna be the next and upcoming Zenkai. I mean, it's happened 2 times before, right? It's just not a coincidence anymore. First it was LOE, and then this Broly. So it looks like we're gonna have to keep an eye out every month for those V-Jump videos to see who's gonna be the next Zenkai unit. What do you
Yeah, it
guys
was
think?
what God Vegeta, Trunks, Piccolo,
Yeah, and
all
then we
three of
had
those guys.
Meadow Cooler, Yellow
Yeah,
Frieza, and
the
Yellow
LOE
Frieza to
units.
get his one. And he
Yeah.
used this Broly the other day too. So 3 for 3, man. Like it's not a coincidence anymore. That guy is the way that they can tell us who's the next Zenkai. So I'm going to keep a lookout for that.
Yeah, I
Oh yeah,
mean,
for sure.
there's not a whole lot else to touch on. If you guys were not around for Broly's original meta, it's not that it
No,
was a
I was.
scary meta. It was just like, bro, he's obviously better than everybody that's ever been in the game. When he first came out, it was like, that was the first
Yeah,
time we'd seen true power creep in this
dominance.
game. Yeah, it was just a different
Yeah,
scale. I mean, at that you could run him with anybody and you were fine. It didn't. You could bring heroes and you were probably still had a good chance of winning. Like he was just a different level. But
He was just a
anyways,
different breed, dude.
yeah, and
He's
also
crazy.
he's gonna get the Zenkai bot from the Zenkai 7 Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So
and Scout of
dude,
Vegeta.
Super Saiyan, yeah, so Super Saiyans and Saiyans in general, just dude, they're gonna rock the meta for quite a while with this Broly. I can guarantee that right now. Bardock, Gogeta, and Broly with like Namek Goku bench, the Yellow Vegeta bench or whatever, or dude, it's just gonna be too much.
Oh, the new
And
yellow
I'm
Broly?
honestly not
Yeah, you like the
excited.
new yellow Broly. So yeah,
No,
you.
no, 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 no. I said Yellow Vegeta, Yellow Vegeta. That Broly cannot run the team.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
god.
I think that the meta is gonna take a huge turn, and I honestly can see like some huge backlash from the community if this guy is like way too broken because he does have the potential to be better than Zenkai 7 Gohan. And judging from his Twitter preview, it seems that he's gonna be S tier at the very minimum. So we're gonna have to see what
To
they
be
do
like
with him
top of the
and his other
top in S
uniques.
tier. Like I don't think he's even gonna come at mid. Even if if it's
Yeah.
exactly what he has right here is all he gets, and his stats go up a
Yeah.
little bit, he's already top of S tier already.
Oh, and also
Exactly.
he's a transforming Zenkai. We all know how transforming Zenkai stats are crazy, and he's the only one that has an ultimate arts card. So, and it can feint too. So, woohoo.
He does
Yeah,
everything, man. He heals. He has
Yeah.
type neutral. He has blast armor. Think he'll get blast
Dude,
armor
he
on
has
strike?
card draw speed, man.
He has
Yeah.
2 times card drive speed after just being on the field. They don't even have to do anything.
Yeah,
Yep, exactly.
He's so
Yeah.
ridiculous.
A lot of people talk about LF Broly being able to just be staying in the battlefield for so long, and this guy is going to be like that, but like on crack. He's going to be crazy.
I honestly, like I said, at this point, I kind of hope so. Like I am like a really big Super Saiyan fan, and they're like 2 of the Zenkais that I actually like finished, and like did it fast for Gogeta and Broly or Bardock. So like I did that for a reason, because obviously this guy was coming eventually. I just didn't think it was going to be now. I figured we were going
Yeah.
to see him in like December when he didn't pop up. I was like, okay, well it'll be like 2nd anniversary or 3rd anniversary or something. He'll pop up then at that point. And they were like, no, here he is. You know, now you got to make the decision. You want Rose or you want Broly? Like. Okay, what are you guys going for personally? You going for Broly or you going for Rose?
Okay, so me and Azlik are gonna like go for Zay, but I feel like with this Broly coming out right now, I feel like I really, really, really have to, manage my CC properly,
Yeah.
right? Because I don't want a situation where my teams are just so far behind. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna have to see what happens, but I'm not really feeling Rose right now, especially since that this Broly is gonna get a Zenkai. So I don't know. And my Super Saiyan team isn't even good. I don't have Zenkai Bardock or Zenkai Gogeta at all, so I'm not gonna really go for Broly. It's just that I have to make sure that if like Zenkai 7 God Vegeta comes out or Zenkai 7 the OG Super Saiyan God Goku, I can Zenkai those units, which will help my God Key team
How's your
or
movie
my
team looking?
future team. Maybe team is looking, yeah, it's not good either. So I'm really focusing on future and Gaki right now. So this Broly is really for me. And Rose would be a help for both of those tags, but he's gonna be LF, right? And we all know that LFs can't really compete against Zenkai, especially at 3
It's
stars
not
or
worth chasing
something.
ever. Like it's
Yeah.
unless you're Goresh, and even then, a 14-star versus a 14-star Zenkai 7, it really it competes, of course, but it's just not worth it. I mean, if you have a Super Saiyan team, like you said, if you have Bardock, and you're anything close to free to play, I mean, Broly's your way.
You're gonna need this man. Yeah, you're gonna need this man. If you're free to play and you have Bardock Zenkai 7, get this man, because then Gogeta's a free 7-star in the event, right? So just wait till he comes back and Zenkai 7 him, and then boom, that's the holy trinity right there. Break the meta, boys.
Obviously, we'll have to
That's
see what
better
he looks
than-
like on paper, but I would say even Z3 seems viable with this guy. With just type neutral coming off of Bardock, just based on this, that seems even viable for top 10K. Like,
Yeah, and
yeah,
and he has
definitely.
Zenkai buffs too. So
Exactly.
yeah. What do you guys think of Buff? Purple movies?
probably.
I think so. Or maybe purple.
I could
do you
see-
think purple powerful opponent? Maybe
Ooh,
I
that
don't
could
know.
be
I could see
interesting.
purple. I could see purple powerful opponent possibly, but I don't know about that. Probably purple movies or purple Saiyans is the more likely option. But purple powerful opponent would be interesting since DKP he already
Yeah,
have his Zenkai buff on
That
deck.
lines up. That actually lines up really nicely, actually.
I would love to see that.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think this guy with Red Frieza, and then you just chuck on another good movie like movie unit like God Vegeta could be a super solid movie team. Personally,
yeah. I mean, now
Yeah.
the movie team is just filled with Zenkais. I mean, Zenkai Broly, Zenkai Gogeta, Zenkai God Vegeta, all those units. So this guy would fit perfectly on that team, honestly.
yeah. Well, movies got resurrected by Zenkais. Like that was it. Nothing else.
Yeah.
Besides that, Frieza has been like game changer for movie in a year. You know.
Yeah.
By the way, I think we'll wrap it up there. Unless you guys got any other points you want to check on.
Points.
Sweet.
That's pretty much everything right there.
Well, then we'll call it there. If you guys want to check out Azdeek and ZVG, they are linked down below in the description. Everybody always is. Feel free to check them out. Sub to 5'9". You know what to do. But we're going to get out of here.
Peace, guys.
Laters.
Deuces.